Brian and I have been working out for as long as we can remember, but for the past year, we've been truly living a healthy lifestyle. All of these things that we're about to show you during this video completely transformed our life physically and mentally from this to this.
What's going on, my fam?
Welcome back to our channel, guys.
If you are new, make sure you hit the subscribe button. Enjoy the family.
So everything in this video, we're going to talk to you guys about how we started going to the gym and what keeps us motivated and dedicated to keep going and living a healthy lifestyle. We're just going to start off with number one, which is falling in love with creating a better you. Just like how you have your self-care nights and your reset routines and your night routines, your morning routines, your gym routines are just as important. And that can look like anything. It's about finding something that you enjoy doing. Also will keep you wanting to do it more, because obviously if you're doing something that you half-ass like or that you just don't enjoy doing, it's not going to make you want to get up and go do it. But being active and going to the gym are things that have really improved us, not only physically but mentally. Obviously you have the physical benefits, which is improving your energy. Going to the gym really helps with my anxiety, it helps with heart health, it helps with mental clarity. It's really a time for you in the gym to connect and for you to disconnect from everything else that you got going on.
You want to take it slow because you don't want to jump into something. You have these standards for yourself that are too high and you can't meet those yet. That's why you want to take it slow at first and just slowly, gradually learn to love or to fall in love with whatever you are doing. Starting
is the hardest part about this whole thing. Once you can start it and once you throw yourself into the fire, it's easier to make it more of a habit.
This is something that is like a bonding thing that you can do, and I feel like the gym make our relationship as strong as it is. Just by like us pushing each other, believing in each other, us being proud of each other, having some type of partner involved in what you're doing is gonna make your mindset way more motivated, way more driven. They'll keep you in check.
That you both are like, all right, we're being too lazy, like let's get up and let's start going together, and you guys can kind of bounce off of each other and just make it happen for the both of you. Good gym clothes. And I'm talking some that will last you, that are good staples to have in your closet. I used to wear a lot of like big t-shirts and just like random kind of raggedy clothes.
Oversized hoodies.
Yeah, it got the job done, but at the end of the day, it's like I didn't enjoy looking at myself in the gym. I didn't feel my cutest, but now when I throw on a matching set or something that fits me nice and flattering. This set is from Young LA. It's honestly, I have this set in 2 different colors. It's definitely one of my go-tos.
This set is really flattering on that booty. Come here. It is like, I always wear over like a big hoodie or a big t-shirt over top of my tank top because I like going in the gym for like the first few exercises and sweating my ass off. Getting that sweat on. It's a pump cover, but it's not about it being a pump cover. You just getting hot, getting sweating, getting going. It's like that lock-in moment. I go all base colors. We go very just like essentials, what we need, but what we know looks good for us. Another thing that I wear is I wear Converse for shoes, and I've tried so many different shoes, and for some reason Converse lock me in. These like stimulate something from your feet to your brain, and like your whole body just feels like different. And then on top of it, like the look is fire. Like when you put them on, you got some high top socks on. I'm wearing them. I always kind of get like the Nike sweatpants and then just like tank top from Target.
These are another one of our go-to fits. Honestly, I love an all black outfit for the gym, especially if you want to be more low-key.
But one thing I do is I tuck my shirt in because it's like one of those things of stimulation in my brain of like I'm locked in.
I have these long socks, and for some reason these come up like a lot higher, and so when you scrunch them, they're like really thick at the bottom. They kind of look like leg warmers, and these are like my favorite socks right now. So like adding something like that adds literally the most littlest thing to your outfit. I just want to show you guys one more because yes, I do have some color in my gym collection, but I don't wear it a lot. This is when I want to really, but this one I'm really feeling out there. And I like this design. This set is from Elite 11. So I'm gonna pick one of these outfits and then we're gonna get ready for the gym. Number 3 is get yourself a pre-workout routine that gets you excited about going to the gym. You wanna hype yourself up. You want to get yourself looking good, because if you look good, you feel good. I try most of the time to not wear too much makeup in the gym, because honestly what brings me confidence during my workouts is how hard I'm pushing. If I'm sweating, a little makeup goes a long way for me, but it's all about making yourself feel put together. So I love just like a quick little sun-kissed glowy look. I'm just gonna leave my hair down for now and we'll see what I end up doing with it at the gym.
So for my pre-workout routine, I just make sure I smell good and make sure my hygiene's straight. So I'll put a little bit of deodorant on. I normally do the gel deodorant because the white deodorant, all that white shit underneath. I normally just put some just normal cologne on, nothing crazy. This is definitely, I feel like, a gym bro thing. I like putting oil on my skin before I go. One, it makes my skin like extra smooth and like look glistening. It makes me look like more jacked. I mean, I'm not gonna cap. I don't know, when I see myself, because everything's kind of like a mental game. Like when you see yourself and you are looking at yourself and you look good, like it makes you even push harder.
He said, damn, I'm your city. They got shot for sale. Matter of fact, stretch out. I'ma see what's that just cause you fine as hell. I got hoes. Just be your bitch. In different area codes. Like, baby, you ain't never around. They tried to call my image. They brought they lived in bridges. None of them bitches really know the difference. Just believe what it gives her.
So we just got to the gym. We're about to work back. It's about to be a crazy back day. I can feel it. You go into the gym, like, don't give a fuck with nobody or what anybody's looking at, what they say or anything. Just do you. If you don't know, you know, what to do because you're just starting out, like stick with the machines. I feel like a lot of people when you first start out like get scared because you don't know what to do, but I mean we were at that point once, you know. And it's just like, to be honest, you're not alone. Like there's so many people out there that are in the same boat that just want to get started.
Let's keep it back workout. Backy work.
Best key I could give for starting out, something I followed was one muscle part, don't overdo it, 4 to 5 exercises, 4 to 5 sets each exercise, 8 to 12 reps, going to failure, like you are struggling on that last rep, lock in.
Diet and nutrition is the next thing. Aside from working out, nutrition is probably the most important. Eating the right foods and especially the right amount of foods is really important when it comes to progress and seeing results, but also just feeling good within yourself.
But you're pushing so hard in the gym, your muscles are aching, like everything. You need to feed your body with food. Real food, good food, healthy food. Choose healthy macros, which is like healthy or clean carb, good proteins, good fats. It enhances it more for what you're doing in the gym. You're breaking your muscles down when you're in the gym. So when you're out of the gym, you need to feed them back with the food that you're intaking. If you want to lose some weight, you could easily just lose the weight by eating good.
Yeah.
Or eating more clean, or eating a little less portion, or whatever it is.
That's why they say abs start in the kitchen. Because you can work abs and workouts every day of your life, but if you're not putting in the work outside of the gym, in the kitchen, it's not gonna benefit you. For the longest time, I thought that I needed to completely undereat to look the way that I wanted to look. Recently, probably the past 2 months, I've been eating the normal amount of macros that I need for my height and weight, and I've seen way more progress in these past 2 months than I have in the past 2 years. Everything is about balance. Like, we both still have cravings, we both still have a sweet tooth. Something that will also help you, especially if you have a busy life. We have a busy life, we're always on the go, but that's why we meal prep and we have things ready beforehand. It makes you make better choices with your eating rather than just being like, oh, I have to go right now and I'm gonna go pick up McDonald's. I saw the biggest difference in my gut health and honestly how much I was bloating before when I was just kind of eating whatever I wanted. Obviously, you guys know that we've been drinking Bloom for honestly so long now, and it helps so much with my bloating. So between that and eating right, I've been getting snatched. I'm trying to get snatched for this wedding, okay? So.
Plus it gives a different taste of water.
We've been eating all of their bars. Is that the last one? Oh, yes. Honestly, if you guys want the easiest recipe, I feel like you can make. I'll make Ryan's first because I have to weigh mine. Rice. 1 packet of tuna. These are filled with protein. Honestly, it's like the only fish that we eat. It honestly tastes so good. So I'm gonna put it with rice and put some mayo on top of it. And that's literally it. Honestly, tuna warm is so good. Like we've told you guys before, for lunches, we go pretty light. So this is another so quick, so easy. 3 ingredients: rice, tuna, mayo.
Oh shit, that's good.
Yeah?
I want more tuna.
2, you want 2 packets?
Can I?
Yeah. What is at the most, like, number 1 is your mindset. This is definitely something that I have to continue to work on every single day. Something about the gym, or honestly anything in life, is you have to believe that you can do something. If you're constantly talking down yourself or telling yourself that you can't do it, or that you're not good enough, or that it's never gonna be good enough, or you're putting all of these bad thoughts in your head, which I'm guilty of. I do it. I am hard on myself, way too hard on myself.
I can't relate to that because it's not something that I was ever taught by anybody either. It was something I taught myself, is to love yourself. And how I taught myself to do that is anytime there was a bad thought in my head on myself or anything like that, I would quickly remind myself and tell myself that, no, that's not me. No, I'm better than that. Or whatever the thought was, like I would fight it right there in that moment. And there was a point where I was actually wearing a rubber band for a long time, and I would snap the rubber band every time I thought of a bad thing on myself. So I would never allow myself. Another thing is when you put in really hard work, and in the gym, out of the gym, with your diet, with your work, with your partner, with life in general, you put in hard work, nobody says or nobody ever can take that away. Another main thing that keeps me so motivated and so driven is my discipline. When I first got into fitness, I was 110 pounds, skinny. You can see my ribs. Now I'm 175, all muscle, not on anything, changed my whole life. If I could do that, because I went from skinny, 110 pounds, to 200 pounds of fat, not eating good. I was eating dirty and felt disgusting. I told myself I didn't want to be like that either. I didn't want to be 110 pounds skinny, and I didn't want to be 200 pounds fat. So I got myself to where I am now because of my hard work, and nobody else can take that from you.
You're not always going to be motivated, but if you can fall back on your discipline is where you're always going to show for yourself. Something that I struggle with the most is believing in myself and knowing that anything that I put my mind to, I can achieve, because your mind is so powerful that whatever you tell yourself is what your mind is going to think. So if you tell yourself you can't do it, you're not going to do it. If you get into such a bad rut with the way that you think, is that those are the only things that you're going to be fed. Just like if you're only looking at the negatives, you're only going to receive negatives. If you're only allowing yourself to look at the positives, you're only going to get good results.
But we wanted to bring you guys this video because there's so many questions that we get. So many people want us to talk about our journey in the gym and how they can get motivated and change their ways and to get right. And we want everybody to be able to out there and get healthy and live a healthy life.
But we believe in you guys. Even though if you're in a mindset right now that you feel like you don't believe in yourself, we believe in you. You can do it. Stop telling yourself, stop psyching yourself out. Start working to be stronger mentally. Everything will continue to get stronger if your mentality becomes stronger.
But we hope you guys took something from this, and we're gonna see you guys in the next video. Remember, out. Peace.